Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment, where we give you a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And in today's episode, the topic is, will Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers be motivated after being betrayed by Montrezl Harrell after he went to go sign with the Lakers? So that's the topic I want to get into in today's video. But before we get into that, I want you guys to please make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we drop our content. Be sure to check out our Dreamerspro Podcast, which is also linked in the description below. So, let me just get into this video right here. So first of all, y'all know the news yesterday that Montrezl Harrell decided to go sign with the Lakers. And all of you guys who saw the video that we published yesterday saw exactly how I felt. But man, that video got a lot of reactions that I had no idea were out there. That was probably the most polarizing video we've probably ever done. Like, so many people that saw it disliked the video, and so many people had some pretty I don't want to say negative, but they just really disagree with me a lot. And one person even went as far as to calling me the black Skip Bayless. Now, for me, I took that as a compliment. If you're gonna call me the black Skip Bayless, we can say whatever. You can say whatever you want about Skip Bayless, right? We can say whatever we want about him, but he's good. There's no way Skip Bayless would be on TV that long if he wasn't good. So if you're calling me the black Skip Bayless, I don't know the dudes that did I don't know the dude's name that said it, but I appreciate that. So anyway, let me just get back to the topic right here. Now, as I said yesterday, that this move to me was very shady. It was really shady. Number one, because this was the team that you guys were supposed to be hyped up about beating. That's what all of this was leading up to, right? That's what it really was about. All of last season was about the battle of the two LA teams, the Clippers and the Lakers. That was the main storyline in the NBA all of last season. And it lived up to the hype up until the playoffs, because the teams ended up going up against each other 2-2, and it was a split. The Clippers took the first two, Lakers took the next two, and for me, I thought the teams were pretty evenly matched. But if I had to make a pick, in which case, and I did, I picked the Clippers to be able to beat the Lakers, and that was my pick, right? A lot of people agree with me, some people disagree with me, but that was my pick. That was my stance, and I wasn't coming off of it. Now, obviously, we didn't get a chance to see these two teams play in the playoffs. So we never got a chance to really answer that question, although a lot of Lakers fans already answered it for us, saying, hey, listen, if we were able to beat the Denver Nuggets, then obviously we'll be able to beat you guys. But also, I think matchups play a role. And given the fact that double agent, that snake in the grass, is out of there, Montrezl Harrell, he didn't have enough size to be able to contend with these dudes anyway. But I thought because of his physicality, the weapons that the Clippers had, they would be able to overcome any team, even if they had the size to go up against them. That was pretty much what I was leaning towards. But now that he's out of there, we don't have to worry about that anymore. And we got another video dropping today addressing why we ain't got to worry about that. But I'm gonna get to that later, because I know some of these Lakers fans think I'm somehow salty, right? They came out. I didn't know there was so many of you guys, but apparently there is, and they had a lot to say. So let's keep it going. Let's see how it works out for the rest of the day with these videos that we got coming today. So, for me, as I said, I think it's a good thing that he's gone, right? It's a good thing to know all of the bad apples and the people that are not really there for the long haul. Let them leave, and he left. So thank God for that. And I think that Kawhi Leonard, Pat Beverly, Lou Williams are going to have something to say, especially Lou Williams and Pat Beverly, guys that were sort of built, that were there when the team was sort of establishing its foundation before the big stars like PG and Kawhi got there. These are the guys that were sort of building the culture with the Clippers, and they were all there. And as I said yesterday, Patrick Beverly released a statement on his Twitter where he just basically posted a picture saying, what, WTF, like, what the hell is going on? So I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say. And, and I think that when these two teams finally do end up meeting each other, I think that there's going to be a lot of bad blood. There's going to be a lot of intensity, which is good. I think players are going to have a lot to say. I don't think Patrick Beverly is one of these guys who's going to go up against an old teammate and hold his tongue. He said it before in the past. He said, hey, listen, when we're teammates, I'm riding with you. I'm friends with anybody that's on my team. But the hell with the entire NBA. The entire NBA is not my team. And I like that about Patrick Beverly, because number one, he's loyal. Number two, he draws his line in the sand. And he's not really out there trying to make friends with you. He's out there trying to beat you. I think it's the same mentality that Kawhi Leonard had when he decided to go play with the Clippers. He was like, listen, obviously the easy choice the no-brainer choice would have been to go sign with the Lakers. That was a no-brainer. Go sign with LeBron James. He's a Pantheon great. Go sign with Anthony Davis. He's going to be a future Hall of Famer. It would have been easy. You can just go sign with them, and then you can just pretty much guarantee yourself another ring. But he decided, hey, listen, I want to go do something else. I'm going to march to my own tune, right? I don't need to go play with you guys. Let's keep the thing competitive. Let's keep it interesting. Let's compete against each other. And it turned off a lot of people like the Shannon Sharps and the people that came to my comment section yesterday, which I appreciate. I thank you guys because you guys added another complexion to the conversation in the comment section. So I hope this video pisses you off just as much, and I see you guys again on this video when we drop it. So I think the team is going to be motivated, right? Number two, I said the Clippers, they really needed one big, and there's some big news that dropped today that we're going to cover today where they addressed that. And I think a lot of Clippers fans, when they saw that news, they're going to be much happier that they lost Montrezl Harrell for the person that they got. But we're going to touch on that in another video. Now, I still do think the Clippers have their work cut out for them because they did lose Montrezl Harrell and they lost John Michael Green to the Denver Nuggets. So the Denver Nuggets got stronger and the Lakers got stronger. It's not like as if, okay, they lost him and then nothing has to be done. No, work still has to be done. But as I said, I think they have the best front office in the entire NBA with with these guys up there. They have the owner with the deepest pockets, and they can make all of the necessary moves to win. Because let me tell you something, Steve Ballmer is one of the richest people in the world, probably the top 20 richest people in the world, certainly the richest sports earner in the world. He's not going to sit there on his laurels, sit on his money, and watch it while other teams are making moves. He's going to be able to throw money at players to make sure he gets the players that he wants. And listen, I know a lot of people want to see the Clippers fail, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. We're not going to have some kind of augmented season, some modified season where players are playing in the bubble. It's going to be a traditional season. And we're going to end up seeing what's what. This year is going to be a normal season. As I said, Tyronn Lue and these guys are going to have them motivated. Trust me, when they go at the Lakers and they see Montrezl and these dudes, they're going to go at them. They're going to go at them. And given the fact that we're able to make a move, which I'm going to do in the next video, trust me, I don't think anybody's going to be losing any sleep over it. Trust me. Nobody's going to be losing any sleep over the fact that Montrezl Harrell left. So if the Lakers that got him, good for you. I hope you're happy. I hope he's going to solve the problems that you need. I hope losing Dwight Howard and replacing him with Montrezl Harrell, who's a 6'7", sometimes power forward center. Good luck. I hope that works out for you. But the Clippers are making their own moves anyway. So I know a lot of you guys had your moment in the sun yesterday when you were like coming in the comment section, was really going off. Like, man, look, I'm not tight. Trust me, dude. I'm not tight at all. Like, a lot of people thought I was tight. Trust me, I am not tight. I did not add $1 to my pocket that Montrezl Harrell went to the Lakers. So trust me, I made no money off of that. So please, it didn't matter to me as much as you think it did or as much as you wanted it to do. But I do appreciate your engagement. So the question is, do you think that the Clippers are going to be highly motivated to get that backstabbing Montrezl Harrell back? For me, I think absolutely. So I think they're going to have a point when they play when these two teams meet again. I think there's going to be an even heightened level of intensity when these two teams meet, and I think it's going to be good for competition in the NBA. So what I want to know from you guys is quite simple. Do you agree with me? Do you think Kawhi Leonard and these boys are going to be motivated when they go against Montrezl Harrell for leaving him for the team that they did, or do you disagree with me? Do you think they don't really give a damn, and do you think they're focused on other things? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Again, if you enjoy the video, please make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we drop our content. Once again, this is Charles here from Dreamerspro, wishing you guys an amazing day. Peace.